Can't wrap hands around a DualShock 4 but can stun a beast? Yeah, you don't, you know, isn't the most deadly thing sometimes the smallest? Just like my fists, they may be small, but I could probably have the force to punch something so hard that it just never wants to fight me again. Because that's all you need. We're not necessarily talking about a fight to the death. We're talking about a fight. All I need to do is hit it in a way that stuns it enough that it's like, I don't want to mess with this person anymore, and goes away. I win. Not when it comes to a polar bear. I think I could hit a polar bear on the snout hard enough that it would go f this and turn around. Like a shark, right? Isn't that what you do with sharks? You on the nose and sharks go, ah, and they f off. What about a gorilla? I could beat a gorilla, 100%. How much do I weigh? Like, I don't know, like 60 or somewhere in the region of 60-ish kilos, I think. You could rotate the shark. If it's on land, the shark's f***ed. Try on Mako. I'm not going to assault my friends for a bit. 100 men couldn't beat a gorilla. That's why we use a woman. Exactly. I am no man. Pulls off helmet and then punches instead of stabbing the Witch King with a sword, it's me going, I am no man, pulls off the helmet, and then I punch the gorilla in the face, and the gorilla goes, ah, and then runs away. A gorilla would wring you out like a wet carpet. No, it wouldn't, because it doesn't know what a carpet is. The lady I listened to the story about being folded by an ultrasound is now fighting polar bears. I could beat a fight against a polar bear. Easy peasy. Yeah, I just gotta hit it with a brain buster. Would I win? Yes. Check bear getting hit in the balls equals weak point. Exactly. Assuming the monsters or the animals I'm facing are male to make them more physically intimidating or impressive. That is a massive, yeah, I could beat a bear. Kick it in the dick. Punch it in the nose. That bear doesn't want to mess with me. That's for sure. The carpet joke was a +2, thank you. Like, hypothetically, if you are in a situation against an animal in a 1v1, would you not fight it with every advantage that you could, right? Like, the animal isn't gonna know the animal isn't gonna go, actually, I want to fight you in the Arctic because I'm a polar bear. No f***ing shot. It's just a polar bear. It's gonna go rawr. I get to decide where we fight, when we fight. I get to decide all of the circumstances in which we are engaging, which means I would have every advantage on my side because I'm a human and that's a polar bear. Why do I get to decide it? Because I'm a human! And the bear's not gonna be like, referee, I don't like these terms. The polar bear's gonna go, rawr. What are we gonna do? Talk to animals? We're not the f***ing wild thornberries. Could I beat Henry Cavil? Yeah, I could take Henry Cavil. Oh, you mean in a fight? What a time for a raid. Thank you for the raid, Baiju. Oh, Baiji. What a time for a raid. I hope you didn't hear the previous line. Can you say it for us again? No. I never repeat a joke. That's a good joke for me. Perfect timed raids. Yeah. What did she mean by that, bros? Do you think I could beat a cassowary? I could beat a cassowary because I'm smarter than the cassowary. I would simply not get hit by the claw, and then I wouldn't get disemboweled. I would sweep the leg, and then put it in an arm bar, but for a leg, and then it would tap out. Yeah, just don't get hit. But then you talk shit about punching geese. I would punch a geese, easy peasy. Sorry, raiders. Welcome to the stream. Hi, I'm Clio IT, Face Connects, Head Archivist, and Historian. I hope you had fun with Bajru. We're talking about all the animals that I could beat in a fight, and I could beat every fight. I could beat every animal in a fight. Geese are evil? Yeah, geese are f***ed up, but I'm more f***ed up. A blue whale? I would easily beat a blue whale in a fight, because I would simply wait for the blue whale to beach itself, and then I win, because what is it going to do? Try and fight me? I'm not going out in the water to fight blue whale. That's f***ing stupid. It would have to come to me. And then it's going to come to me, get mobbed, get stuck on the beach, and then it's dead. And then I win. Same with the shark. Why the f*** would I fight a shark in water? That's f***ing stupid. Even if I did, I would still win. Punch it in the nose, shark goes, f*** this, I'm out, swims away. Whales can explode. I would simply not stand next to the whale when it's dead, because otherwise, I know that it's like when it's full, like it dies and then it fills with gas and then it goes. Yeah, I just don't need to be near it when it's beached. I would simply have already won by that point and gone home. You haven't seen me fight. Guys, I have 100% win rate in all conflicts that I have been in IRL. I have won every single fight. You should be betting on me. I simply cannot be defeated. Have I been in many fights? No. Have I lost any of them? No.